This is not the game I expected after that first quarter.
No, it is not. This is much better.
The Lone Stars certainly had a lot of difficulty there in the first quarter. We're getting schooled by a well-disciplined, well-experienced Dakota Bikers. And that certainly is the big theme here between these two teams. Bikers with tons of playoffs experience. Texas Lone Stars, their first postseason in franchise history, and with a lot of rookies and young players who've never had this experience. But here, Lone Stars are holding their own beautifully as they're down by only 3. Bikers open up the final frame of this match. Mangosti back on the floor. Kick out. Redfield from 3. Front of the iron. No good. And Nereus is with a big recovery. One of the rookie fish. Hopper, and Hopper slams it down right on Dat Mangosti. Big play there. Quick transition. There was absolutely nothing lost as a giant pass from nearly half court goes right to the bunny's paw, and he slams it down right on the veteran. Mangosti from 3. Back of the iron, no good. Paw's no doubt shaking from that big slammer from Hopper. And then Hopper with the rebound and the recovery, and then Texas Lone Stars are now leading by 1 as Marcus Knight gets the hit off the glass. Lone Stars are back ahead. Bikers with the ball. Sixtra back on the floor. He had an amazing first half, but slowed down quite a bit in the third quarter. Malone now, turn around from the big kangaroo, and that's an easy bucket, guaranteed from the big Roo. Hopper now on the floor. Takes the ball, brings it up. Guarded by Malone. Hand off, Knight. Guarded by Mangosti, then back to Nereus. Still in the woods. Outside of his range, he has to hand it back off to Hopper. Big pass, Knight wide open, and Marcus Knight punishes him with a 20-footer. Lone Stars back in the lead as we seesaw back and forth. It's 70 points Bikers, 71 Lone Stars. Big pass inside, Malone, step back, fade away, another easy bucket for one of the best shooters in FBA history. Hopper now with it, brings it up. Malone, 27 points so far, unbelievable performance from the Big Roo. I bet the Bikers will want to hold on to him after his contract runs out. Buckner inside, beautiful play by the Lone Stars, drawing the defense to the weak side of the court, and that left the Koala wide open under the kennel and under the hoop, and he was able to make an easy bucket, and it's suddenly a 1-point lead for Texas once again. White Latch, kick out. Deep woods, Mangosti from 30 feet out. It is recovered by White Latch, and White Latch not able to connect, but Buckner picks up his 5th personal as he makes contact with the rookie Collie.
He's edging dangerously close to being ejected.
One foul away, Travis Buckner, and that is a player that the Texas Lone Stars cannot give up. They're going to need their Koala to really play clean after this. White Latch puts up the first, misses it. Wesley Locke's coming back on the floor along with Fenris Briley. White Latch lines up for the second of 2. 9¼ minutes left in this game, and it is a 1-point match. Make it a tie game after that bucket. It's now 73 apiece. Lone Stars with it. Knight to Nereus. Nereus to Hopper. Guarded by Malone. Hopper. The rivalry is strong. Quick pass over to Buckner on the opposite side. Buckner playing with 5 fouls. Back to Hopper. Hopper from 3! Not this time. I don't think he's made any of his 3 attempts in this match. And there he fails again to make it from the woods. Recovered by the Bikers. Mangosti with it. Guarded by Marcus Knight. Over to Redfield. Redfield guarded by a Koala with 3. And then Malone from 21 feet makes it look easy. How
They
does
all
Malone
make it look easy.
How does Malone shoot like that? Suddenly, 2-point game. 75 for the Bikers. They're ahead. 73 for the Lone Stars. Knight now with it. Hand off to Locks. Locks almost lost it, but then inside, Nereus! No good at the bucket, no good at the bucket, but Ryan Malone picks up his second personal as the Roo makes too much contact with the big fish.
This could be what the Lone Stars need to get back the lead.
That is exactly the kind of play you need to see in the playoffs. You can no longer be passive. You have to be aggressive. You have to attack the hoop. And there Nereus does exactly what you're supposed to do. Top of that, he gets the first of two. Beautiful job by the rookie fish. Remarkable pairing. Nereus and Locks had come into the draft. Best of buddies, having played before they joined the FBA, and no doubt, like as many players have, we expected to be separated, but the Texas Lone Stars using back-to-back draft picks in order to keep the two big fish together. They have rewarded them with some excellent play and some marvelous job here maintaining their game. There, Nereus hits both of the free throws. So he makes it a 75 even game. Malone under pressure, takes the shot, in and out, no good. And the Lone Stars have it. Hopper with the rock, he brings it up. He's in the woods, he has not been dangerous from there. None of his three balls have gone down. Marcus Knight on the other hand, no good from 22. That was a beautiful shot, wide open. And then Redfield down low, and Redfield makes an easy bucket. And Travis Buckner probably was going to foul him, but backed off. He's playing with 5 right now, and Buckner realized he couldn't make contact, had to let the big deer make the bucket. Buckner, beautiful job by Buckner, catching Dylan Redfield with a nasty fake, and then inside another bucket from Ani Nereus. And it's a 77-point game all across. Oh, that's a number the Buck Hopper likes. Quick pass inside, Briley, able to make the bucket. Beautiful job by Datman Gosti. That was a laser shot to the low kennel, and the big wolf was right there to pick it up, no hesitation, kiss off the glass for 2. Locks from 18 feet out. Wesley Locks with the surprise 18-footer to tie up the game again. 6.5 minutes left in the game.
If this doesn't go into overtime, I'll be surprised.
We could. My goodness, it's been a while since we've seen overtime here on CSL. But certainly, for a game that started the way it did, with the Lone Stars being behind by 20, it is unbelievable just how much this team has repaired the damage. What is it that the Lone Stars had to do in order to realize the problem and correct it? Whatever it is, they sure did it in a big way. Redfield finds Malone. Malone! Oh, he misses an unbelievably open shot. Ryan Malone was right there, only 14 feet away from the basket, but somehow just gave it a little too much mustard. And now the Lone Stars have got it. Hopper with it, using the screen. Driving inside, no good, but draws a foul. That was on Briley, 3rd personal, and that will put the Bunny at the line for 2. Beautiful job by Hopper. After all these years, the veteran's still doing what he does best, and that's attacking the hoop. Lone Stars go up by 1 with that. Hopper hitting the first of 2. I'll tell you, it is an interesting situation. This Hopper 16 is nothing like the Hopper 7. At least it's certainly a very different situation. I'd say he's done a fine job of leading a team of young talent. That's the thing that's striking about these Texas Lone Stars, that you've got him as a veteran, and then young talent of Knight, Buckner, Nereus, and Locks. But boy, have they come together well. Hopper good with both. That gives them a 2-point lead. Redfield wide open from 3, and he hits it! Beautiful job by Dylan Redfield, taking advantage of the space wide open from the woods, and he's able to show he's got range. Puts the Bikers up by 1. 5.5 minutes left in the game. Nereus. Kick out. Buckner. Deep woods. Strolling his way up as Redfield presses up against the Koala. Nereus. No good. He was down low, but he was well guarded. That high arcing floater was not able to go down. It was recovered by the Bikers. They got a chance to extend their lead. Redfield in the deep corner. Mangasti going around the arc. Briley to Malone. Malone takes the shot. Scooped in and out, no good. And Wesley Locks is there to make another rebound. Quick handoff to the Otter. Marcus Knight brings it up. Back to Locks. Over to Knight. Knight holding onto it in the woods. Guarded by Mangasti. Pass inside. Finds Hopper. Back to Knight. Top of the arc. 5 seconds to shoot. Marcus Knight's going to have to get rid of it from 3. No good. Scooped in and out just like Ryan Malone's shot there. We're going the other way. Still a 1-point match. Dakota up by 1. Mangasti down low. Beautiful hop step down low. That should have been an easy reverse layup, but it rolled around the rim and out. No good. Hopper wide open from the corner. Scooped in and out. There is a lid on these hoops. No scoring here for quite a while as we're going the other way. Briley takes a shot from just outside the kennel, and finally he breaks the curse as the big Wolf was able to connect from just off the elbow. Makes it a 3-point match, 84 for Bikers. Texas Lone Stars 81. They call a timeout with 4 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock.
Dangerously close. But for their first playoff game, I'd say that's impressive.
This is exactly how you want the playoffs to begin. Absolutely. Catherine DeMille coming back out onto the floor, replacing Dat Mangasti. Nereus with the inbound. Hands off to Knight. 19 seconds on the shot clock for the Lone Stars. Tough play there by the big fish. Wesley Locks, but not able to connect. And now the Bikers with a chance to keep extending their lead. White Latch. The Bikers known as good closers, and they seem to be closing here. DeMille with it. Beautiful job throwing the defense. Catherine DeMille with an open shot, but not able to connect. It comes off the wingtips too hard. Rolls around the back of the iron and rolls out. Lone Stars able to recover. They could tie it up with a 3-ball here. Knight hands off to Hopper. Hopper has not been successful with the 3-ball. He hands off to Locks. Buckner from the baseline is good! Had a step inside the line, so it's only for 2. Makes it a 1-point game, but the big Koala able to hit one from the baseline. 22 feet shot. Malone back with the rock. Deep woods for the Kangaroo. Hand off DeMille, wide open yet again, and this time she connects. He had her feet on the line there, so it's only for 2. Makes it a 3-point game, 86-83. Hopper with the rock, using the screen, kick out, Nereus. In the woods, back to Hopper. B-Hop, back to Nereus. Buckner at the corner, but they're not falling for that again. Buckner drives his way inside, but then gets rid of it at the last second. Gives it to Hopper. They're running out of time. Hopper from 3. No good yet again. The Hopper 3-ball is just not going down. Bikers recover it. They got a chance to extend their lead here. DeMille. Kick over to Briley. Back to DeMille. She was successful with her last shot. Briley, deep woods. Not his range. He has to give it back to DeMille. They're running out of time. 3 seconds to shoot. DeMille. Beautiful job getting free of the defense. An excellent bucket. DeMille. Beautiful job throwing the defense, getting the open look from 16. What a pickup from Baltimore. Hopper, kick out, blind to Marcus Knight in the corner. Back to Hopper. Sloppy pass, but Knight's able to pick it up. Knight puts up the shot. Beautiful job there, and DeMille picks up her second personal as that wing makes too much contact with the Otter. Smart play there by Marcus Knight. I don't think that he had a really good shot at making that getting that bucket, especially with all that traffic around him, but he realized there was contact to be had. His team just needs to get to the line, and Marcus Knight usually very reliable from the free throws. Good with that one. Rattled in a little bit. Makes it a 4-point game. Another one here could make it a one-possession match with less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Marcus Knight lining up. Comes off the web pause, and it's good. It is a 3-point game. A minute 52. Dakota Bikers call a timeout.
They're panicking now.
This is a very tense moment. The Bikers are got the lead. That's a good position to be in, but without a doubt, there's got to be some concern. They know these Texas Lone Stars, they came back once for 20 points. They can come back again, and of course, they have got a home crowd here cheering for them. So proud of them for getting into the playoffs and for winning the division, and they want to see them win game one. Malone, turn around, easy shot for him, and it's perfect. Another bucket from the Big Roo. Texas calls a timeout, a minute 44 left on the clock. 5-point game, 90 points for the Bikers, 85 for the Lone Stars. You know, every single move right now is going to be analyzed, carefully chosen.
Well, not too carefully.
Reyes to Hopper. Hopper using the screen. And over the Locks. What a play by Locks. No good. That was actually way more athletic than Locks should ever try a shot. But he was able to draw a foul. Beautiful job there. Cassidy Whitelatch picking up his first personal. That dog has been a very good dog this game. Finally gets a personal. That'll put Wesley Locks at the line for 2. Chance to bring this within a possession. Rookie Fish at the charity stripe. Nothing but net with the first one. Just what they need there. Very intense right now. The crowd on their feet. A minute 36 left on the clock. And everyone is watching Wesley Locks as he lines up for the second of 2. And he makes it. Very clutch from the Big Fish. They needed that too, and he got him. A minute 30 left on the clock. Bikers with the rock and the lead by 3. Kick out to Malone. Briley in the arc. DeMille trying to get around the defense. Marcus Knight is all over her, and she's not able to connect. Recovered by the Lone Stars. They could tie it up with a 3-ball here. Marcus Knight with the rock. Marcus Knight from 3! No good. In and out, but it's recovered by Locks. Locks gets the bucket and the foul! Ryan Malone picks up his 3rd as Wesley Locks will go to the line for the potential 3-point play.
This is what the Lone Stars need.
Wesley Locks is just on fire right now. The Big Fish muscling his way down low. He had 2 defenders on his body. And somehow, with all those paws reaching out and making contact, he was still able to make it go down. Locks lining up for the tie. He gets it! It is a 90-point tie game with 1 minute left on the clock. Bounce pass, Redfield. Just inside the arc. Guarded by Buckner. Kick out to DeMille, deep woods. And then the pass to Malone. Malone, the tough shot. Malone misses it. It's recovered by the Lone Stars. 40 seconds left on the clock. And another foul. Travis Buckner, what a play. Playing with 5 fouls, just drives at Dylan Redfield under the hoop. And this time, Buckner is able to draw the foul on the Big Deer.
If Travis can sink this, the Lone Stars just need to keep the Bikers from getting their hands on the ball.
Travis Buckner hits the first of 2, and the Texas Lone Stars take a 1-point lead with just under 40 seconds left on the clock. Beautiful play by Travis Buckner, slamming right into his rival there under the hoop, and he's playing with 5 fouls. But Buckner making a collision with Dylan Redfield, who was able to stop the bucket, but not able to prevent the 2 free throws. It is now a 2-point advantage for the home team. And the ball rolls out of bounds. It's a turnover. Fenris Briley losing control of the ball. And that will give the Texas Lone Stars it with a 5-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Guerreros inbound. Over to Hopper. Hopper driving it up, using that bunny speed. Isolating, guarded by Malone. Uses the screen. Hopper trying to drive his way into the low kennel. Hat kick out. Turnaround shot. It's good! And that could be the dagger in this one as Adi Nereus, the rookie, gets a bucket from the top of the key.
This could spell the victory for the Lone Stars.
12.3 seconds left on the clock, a 4-point differential. It is outside of a possession. Bikers have it, and they need 2 possessions if they are going to take this game. Pass to DeMille. DeMille from 3. No good! Recovered by Wesley Locks. Hopper with it, and there Ryan Malone is forced to take his 4th personal. Oh, he is disgusted. Malone is disgusted that he has to intentionally foul Hopper. And there's not even enough fouls for the bonus, so we'll get to burn off a little bit more time. 6.1 seconds. Oh, excuse me. I'm wrong. Hopper is lining up at the free throw line. 6.1 seconds here. And Hopper with a chance to put this away. He does it. There's another one. The 5-point game as the Texas Lone Stars are looking to begin their postseason career with a victory at home. Hopper gets them both. A few seconds left. DeMille with the rock. DeMille takes the 3-point shot. No good. And it is a 6-point victory for the Texas Lone Stars. 90 Bikers, 96 Texas.